morning and welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for September 9th, 2020. We start with the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Francis Wiedersdorf.
All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Francis. Need approval of minutes from the meeting on August 26, 2020.
So moved.
Second. Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Need approval of minutes from the work session on September 2nd, 2020.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. I need to approve the payment of bills in the amount of $2,504,226.04 for the period ending September 8th, 2020.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Okay, there was no executive session. Anybody for public comment, Gina? Okay. Crawford County Care Center. Good morning, Tanya.
Good morning.
Tanya.
Good morning. We're requesting to ratify the purchase of COVID PPE in the amount of $6,000 from LECOM Regional Response.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
We are requesting to ratify the purchase of COVID PPE in the amount of $16,021 from the Shamrock Companies.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Request to approve the purchase of 2 PTAC units in the total amount of $1,543.98 from Direct Supply.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And a request to approve the rental of a puller kit for the washing machine in the amount of $5,425.74, with the anticipated refund in the approximate amount of $4,900 from TAC Industries.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
And a request to approve the purchase of 36 batteries and 3 charger stations for the nurse carts in the amount of $5,080.23 from CDW Government.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
JPO?
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
Morning, Trevor.
I'm here this morning for the approval of the purchase of 5 computers to prepare for emergency shutdown. Monies will come from the JCJC training grant. The computers will be $741.29 each, with a $321.34 Microsoft Office license per laptop, for a total of $5,313.16.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Public safety. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Greg.
This morning, I'd like to have approval for payment of $720 to Mobilecom for removal of all telecommunications equipment from our decommissioned mobile command center that took place on July 29th. We're going to pay that with that out of our hazmat funding.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
I'd like to request approval to pay $1,460 to Priority Dispatch for 2 certification courses that were completed in November of 2019. That funding will come from our wireless funds and no additional cost to the county.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you. We'd like to approve the purchase of a CAD to Web EOC interface, which will increase our interoperability between emergency management and 911. The cost of the interface is $14,400, and that will be paid out of our 2020 interconnectivity funds at no additional cost to the county.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Okay, we're requesting approval to send one of our telecommunicators, Kurt Dennis, to the Priority Dispatch Emergency Telecommunicator Instructor class to be held in Elk County between September 28th and 30th. That'll cost approximately $997.10. We'll be using our wireless funds at no additional cost to the county.
Make that motion. Second.
Probably with a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you. And the last, we would ask for ratification of the purchase of personal protective equipment from DeSantis Solutions in the amount of $136,500. This is being paid for using our CARES Act funding.
So moved. Second.
Probably with a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
Thanks, Greg.
Human Services, Gail?
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Gail.
First item I have is for AHA Processing for the delivery of Bridges Out of Poverty training to be held on May 25th of 2021. The total cost is $4,500 paid with Federal Community Mental Health Service Block Grant Funds, no cost to the county.
So moved. Second.
Probably with a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Next is a payment to CYS from Crawford County Commissioners for the county share of the 1920 fourth quarter match for CYS and JPO. Total amount due is $418,167.53.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Probably with a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next is a 2021 grant application with the Pennsylvania Commission on Crime and Delinquency for the Child Advocacy Center. This grant will be used to fund the CAC advocate position, membership fees, and supplies related to operating the CAC. We've requested $46,663, and there is no county match to that grant application.
So moved. Second.
Probably with a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, seeking ratification for the creation of an early intervention caseworker 2 position. In 2007, the last time there was a staff change in caseworkers in the early intervention program, it was decided that the position would go from a caseworker 3 to a lower level caseworker 2 due to the nature of the job duties related to evaluations and assessments. This starting salary difference is $2.31 an hour.
So moved. Second.
Probably with a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you. Next, seeking ratification for the deletion of the caseworker 3 early intervention position due to the previously stated reason.
So moved. Second.
Probably with a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Seeking ratification for 2 purchase requisitions to Leonard's Auto, one for vehicle repairs for a vehicle to pass inspection, and the other is for recommended maintenance on a vehicle. Total cost to the county is $549.95.
So moved. Second.
Probably with a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I have a 2021 CYS JPO contract with Counseling and Assessment Services for the delivery of various assessments and diagnostic testing. Same services we provided last year at the same rates.
So moved. Second.
Probably with a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
A 2021 mental health contract with the Human Services Center for room and board costs at the Edgewood LTSR. This provider is located in Newcastle, and Edgewood is an unlocked 10-bed long-term structured residential facility for adults. The daily room and board cost to the county is $1.28 a day. This is the same rate that we contracted for last year.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Probably with a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Aye.
Henry.
Yes.
A 2021 mental health contract with the Care Center for room and board costs at their Butler LTSR. The cost to the county is $3.05 a day for the room and board, and this is the same rate we contracted for last year.
So moved. Second.
Probably with a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
A 2021 ID contract with United Community Independence Programs for the delivery of in-home and community supports, behavior support, supports in a medical environment, and recreation and leisure time activities. These are the same services that we contracted for last year, paid at the same rates.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Probably move second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
A 2021 mental health ID contract with Bologna Industries for the delivery of community participation support, support in a medical environment, community participation support, and transportation zone 1. Same services delivered at the same rates as last year.
So moved. Second.
Probably move second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
A 2021 professional contract with Counseling and Assessment Services LLC for the delivery of various assessments and diagnostic testing. Same services at the same rates we contracted for last year.
So moved. Second.
Probably move second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
A 2021 professional contract with Jill Kish for the delivery of student assistance program services delivered in the schools. Total cost of the county, $2,715.96, which is the same amount we paid last year.
So moved. Second.
Probably move second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
2021 professional contract with Watson Pepicelli for the delivery of legal services and mental health hearings. These are the same services delivered at the same rates as last year.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Probably move second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And the last item is a 2021 professional contract with Woodbridge Counseling for the delivery of emergency mobile crisis outreach and insurance reimbursements. Same services provided at the same rates as last year.
So moved. Second.
Probably move second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Gail.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gail.
Clerk of Courts. Morning, Patty.
Morning, Patty.
I'm here to seek approval to purchase 3 Fujitsu docket scanners in a total amount of $4,656.54. This will not be coming from the county. It will be coming from an automation account that's held by my office.
So moved. Second.
Probably move second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Courts. Morning, Heidi.
Morning.
Morning, Heidi.
This morning, we're seeking to ratify a software support contract renewal with Neutrino Group for 1 year of SmartCat. That's stenography software. The cost of that is $645.
So moved. Second.
Probably move second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And next, we're looking to ratify a multi-year print agreement with LexisNexis for 3 years of print products. The services subscriptions will be at a 3% annual increase locked in instead of the normal 7 to 10% increase. And the non-service subscriptions will be at a 5% discount.
So moved. Second.
Probably move second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Heidi.
IT.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Morning,
Tim.
IT is seeking approval for the purchase of Sophos network firewall protection from Candoras for the amount of $8,416.36.
So moved. Second.
Probably move second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks.
Planning.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Zachary.
This morning, we're seeking ratification of a cooperation agreement between Crawford County and the Economic Progress Alliance of Crawford County for assisting with the small business assistance program we are offering.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Probably move second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Zach.
County maintenance. Morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Asking approval to pay an invoice for the courthouse remodeling project, the new auditor's office for $12.02 for Weber Electric Supply.
So moved. Second.
Probably move second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Asking to ratify hiring tower engineering
to do a building assessment here at the courthouse for a new HVAC system, not to exceed $6,800.
So moved.
Second. Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay an invoice for the Eads Group. This is for Federal Bridge Inspection number 20, estimate 7, for $44,301. This will be paid for with liquid fuels monies, and it's 80% reimbursed by PennDOT.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay an invoice for the Eads Group. This is for design work for the rehab of bridge number 36, Tobin Road, for $1,862.20. This will be paid for with Act 44 liquid fuels monies.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Asking approval to pay an invoice from the Eads Group for design work for the rehab of Bridge 3 on Jerusalem Road for $7,135.20. This will be paid for with liquid fuels monies.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mark.
Tax claim?
Good morning.
Morning, Christine.
Morning, Christine.
I'm here to ask for approval for the payment to Crawford County Legal Journal in the amount of $4,600, and this is for the 2020 tax upset sale ad. The ad ran on 8/12 and is required by statute.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Here to ask for approval for the payment to the Meadville Tribune in the amount of $6,054.50 for the 2020 tax upset sale ad. That ad also ran on 8/12/2020 and is required by statute.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And finally, I'm here to ask for approval for payment to Titusville Herald in the amount of $4,956.56 for the 2020 tax upset sale ad. The ad actually ran on 8/13/2020 and is required by the statute.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Christine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Voters?
I
Commissioner
can
Soft?
take that. I'll make a motion that we ratify the purchase of 2 high-speed envelope openers in the total amount of $2,397.
You made that motion?
I did.
All right, I'll second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? I think we're all looking forward to your ability to open envelopes. right?
Hopefully this will help our
Yes.
process of opening the envelopes, yes.
Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I will also take the next one. I will make a motion that we approve a $5 increase for poll workers in each of the categories for judge of election, minority inspector, majority inspector, and the 2 clerks positions.
I'll second it.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Just to note that this was recommended to us by the election board. So it's been a long time since we've done this. We appreciate all the work the poll workers do. There was actually just a news article on television this morning before I came to work about the shortage of poll workers across the country, and it's nice to know that we actually have had many people step up in Crawford County to be poll workers. So we're appreciative of that, and part of our appreciation will be shown by this increase.
Any other discussion?
Okay.
Roll call, please.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Okay, finance?
Good morning.
Morning, Stephanie.
Morning,
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
For your approval this morning, I bring invoices totaling $492,155.55. These were detailed at the work session last week.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
It's properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And for your ratification, I have invoices in the amount of $1,109,280.48. These were also detailed at the work session last week.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Stephanie.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Commissioner's office, Gina?
Okay, I would like to request ratification of the reinstatement of the deputy chief clerk title. Kristen had been carrying out these duties since she was brought on. There's no change to her actual duties, but we just would like to reinstate the title so that she can sign in my place when I'm gone with elections.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
It's probably with second. Any discussion? Other than well-deserved. She works really hard, and we appreciate all she does. Okay. Roll call, please.
Weiderspan?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Soft?
Aye.
Okay. This is new hires and transfer information.
I'll make a motion, we approve the new hires and transfers as detailed in our packet.
I'll second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry?
Yes.
Soft?
Aye.
Weiderspan?
Yes.
Okay. The upcoming meetings are September 16th and then September 23rd and then October 7th. And just a note on the end there, October 14th is going to be relocated to courtroom 1 due to poll worker training. We'll be down here that day. Commissioner comments. Commissioner Weiderspan.
I'd just like to remind everybody, September, we're almost halfway through it, and at the deadline for completing the census. The last time I looked, Crawford County is still behind the state average, and we're less than 64% responded, so I would certainly encourage anybody that hasn't done that to get that filled out. It definitely affects our schools, our funding, our representation at both state and federal level, so we need everybody counted.
Commissioner Saul?
I would just say congratulations to all the 4-H and FFA kids who participated in the virtual online livestock auction a week ago or so more. Hope that they enjoyed it. I know that I enjoyed it. It was a little nerve-wracking there at the end, hearing those dings, which meant the clock reset on finalizing the bids, but it was an interesting experience. I appreciate all the efforts put in by Sheena Peters and that group to get that auction actually pulled off. So not one that we wanted to hold that way, but happy that we're able to do it and hope that the kids benefited from it. So again, thanks to everybody who made that happen.
Very good. Excellent. Doesn't hurt the fact that you have a couple animals yourself. You got a
couple.
That's what I thought. So I'm just going to talk briefly about a little bit about transparency. I've told people all along that if you have a question, you should ask. And I think it's important that you know that other two commissioners here and myself, you can always come and talk to us in person. You can call the office or you can email us. We'll answer any questions you have. It's always good to ask before you comment, I think, because you might want to learn both sides of any story. We've heard some interesting discussions over the last couple of months, and I think it's important that we all reach out to each other and communicate better. So on our side as well. Just a note to go with that. All right, with that being said, we'll take a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second. We are adjourned.